What in Sam Tarnation is going on? What is going on with the collective? Hi, thanks for returning to my channel, Hearts Wide Open, where we crack it wide open. That's what I'm trying to do. We tune in, we listen to spirit, and we try to keep our hearts wide open. That's my name, actually, Hearts. So, lot of strange energies I'm feeling. So I just thought I'd grab my deck and tune in and see what comes up. It just flung out. I didn't even touch anything. We need some balance. Balance. It's like a seesaw, teetering, beep, 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 back and forth. Balance. That's a beautiful card. Look at those colors. Balance between our throat chakra, our heart, and our crown, and all these, upper chakras along with the being grounded. Let's see what it says. Balance is a harmonious coexistence of various forces in life, allowing you to find the right transition between busyness and stillness. When balance appears, it reminds you to reassess your life and find the equilibrium between body, mind, and spirit. Is this the perfect card or what? This is what I'm feeling, a little imbalance. Like 1 minute I'm balanced, and then the next minute I'm like, and then I go back to being balanced, and I'm like, I'll be creative, and then I'm going, deep breaths. Okay, so what do we need to know around balance? What card am I going to use? Let's choose from this new deck here, this Spirit cards. Let me show you again. John Mosley. I've only done it once, and I pulled it out earlier today for a friend, and it's sitting here. These are beautiful gold, shiny deck with some geometry about balance. I believe this is, the goddess, right? Anyways. Don't mind me. I don't know what's up, down, left, right, heads or tails half the time. I've been a wanderer for quite a bit. You notice when you're doing these timeline jumps, or you're going here and there, and then it's like just trying to remember? Okay, I'm not very balanced in the moment, so take a sip of water, take a deep breath, let it out. What do we need to know to get more balanced? These cards are really large, so I'm going to do this a little different. I'm going to be intuitively guided what to pick. Spirit, guide me with my hand on a knowing for your divine message for this collective and for all that is here gathered today. There it is, right there. You can't even see it. You're seeing it before me. Looks kind of arid and dry, like a desert. Air spirit. I said arid. Arid. It's like an air raid alarm going off. Arid. Air spirit. Okay, maybe we don't have this mind, body, spirit balance because there's so much information, so much in the clouds, so much in the ether, so much testimony, info, sharing thoughts in this air, there's so much there that 1 minute we're inspired by it, the next minute, I don't know, like if you're on social media, and I could barely go on there. I go on there and I try to share inspiration, and then I get, and then somebody else is doing this, and it's all over the place. It's like the Richter scale. Deep breath. Okay. Inspiration, breath, spaciousness. 11, angelic number. Inspiration. What inspires us? What inspires us? Wow. Okay, so I'm just going to start from the back. Spirit warrior. The spirit warrior inspires us. The spirit warrior that's able to stay balanced, that's able to master the emotions and the thoughts and everything that's coming through the air. Courage, commitment, wisdom. So we need warriors of all kinds, right? And spirit guardian. So this is a lot of air, a lot of angelic help, a lot of guardianship protecting us. We just have to ask. We just have to breathe, go to our center, stay balanced, and ask for spirit, protector, defender, service. Okay. Let me grab the book. That's a 5 and a 9, which is totals 14, reducing to a 5, transformation. We're in tumultuous times of transformation. And it may take some extra effort, some extra tools in our arsenal, right? Pull out a tool. What is your affirmation? What is your go-to to remain calm? What helps you remain centered? Yeah, okay. The message, Spirit Guardian's message is to recognize your important place in connection with all life. When you truly feel your connection with the natural world, it awakens a sincere desire to protect it. Now, not only are you being blessed and supported by this connection, but you yourself are a blessing to all of life. By being in this awareness, you naturally offer your service with your thoughts, words, and actions to others. This cycle of gratitude and service activates a higher vibration in you and with all you come in contact with. And as you move through your day, you are guided to places and situations where your unique help is needed. All of life benefits from your presence, and you are making a difference in the world more than you know. I think we need to stay really aware and present and be a little less intertwined, allowing, holding space. You know, it's a container. Holding a space for others. This truly is the great awakening, the great revealing. We are in these times, whether people want to see that, you know, some people just dive into it so far, look at, wake up, look what's happening. Other people are like, I don't care, I'm just going to go over here, be all love and light, and I'm not going to look. You know, it takes the full spectrum of all of us individuals, every one of us warriors, to be a part of the puzzle, to play our highest role on this stage, right? I don't know why Shakespeare is coming in, like I don't know Shakespeare, but there's got to be some quote there that is valuable in this now moment of today and where we are at on the timeline. There's 3 ravens just soaring right in front of me. They're literally in harmony. I've never seen them so clustered. It was almost like, you know, they're in harmony. They're respecting each other. They were soaring. And they were together. So this is part of the message. Usually there's, you know, when I was coming out here to do this, there was a raven just coasting in the wind, you know, coasting. And guess what? For balance, it's 3 points for balance. Fulcrum, I just heard fulcrum. There's 3 ravens. I started with this seesaw, teetering, right? So the fulcrum, the point, it's the middle of the balance. And the fulcrum, you're at that middle point, it's ready to shift something. So acknowledging that, staying as balanced as we can, is going to literally help the collective. I'm looking at my crystals. Here, let me shine this down in a circle. See that right here? Gathering. At the heart of it is the green tourmaline for the heart center. So all different perspectives. Some might be, you know, this is almost as if you look at it like a leader. There's somebody on the side here, and there's somebody else over here. I'm just using the crystals as a metaphor. But gathering in community and soaring in harmony, balance, no matter where you're at, middle, left, right. Take that how you hear it, how you receive it. I try to stay a little bit more neutral these days. It's all part of the whole picture. And like Raven showed me just now with the 3, gathering together with a higher perspective keeps us more balanced. All right. That's it. Wish you a beautiful day. And you know what else though? They're saying, no, you need to read the Spirit Warrior. So let me go ahead and look at this part. This is the other, all of them really, air spirit, but I'm going to read the Spirit Warrior. The Spirit Warrior is here to initiate you into your sacred masculine energy. Call on the Spirit Warrior and access the wise and powerful masculine with his inner strength, courage, and focus. You are in your true and complete masculine power when your actions are coming from love, kindness, and respect, and in service to the divine feminine. It's time to emerge from the shadows and show the strength you always had within you, as this is the kind of strength and courage that's so needed in the world right now. Aho, Spirit Warrior. And we all have masculine, feminine when we're balanced, right? Call upon that when needed. And we definitely need Spirit Warriors right now. Spirit Guardians, Spirit Warriors. Let me go ahead and look at Air Spirit, since that's the first card I picked. And then we're covering all 3. Look at this, 3 ravens, balance, 3 sections with the center holding the balance, and 3 cards. So let's just go for it. Let's read number 11. Air Spirit, we started with did that a little backwards, but that's interesting, because to get a higher perspective, sometimes you back engineer something to have a better understanding. Okay, look up and beyond any current situation that might be surrounding you today, and breathe. Breathe in deeply, raising your awareness and vibration, bringing in new insights and inspiration. Feel the spaciousness around you and let it expand your mind and body, opening you to a higher and broader vision. Okay, I'm going to read this. This might be why it's best to have read this last. Deep breathing practice. So if this might help you, it might help me. I know that. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Filling your lungs completely, beginning from your belly, up through your heart center and up into your throat. Exhale from your mouth and completely relax your jaw and shoulders, letting any tension go. Let there be no gaps or pauses between the inhale and the exhale. Do this at least 3 times. Just this simple act of deep breathing will shift and uplift your thoughts and immediately realign you with spirit. This is a full wave breathing. Let's do it together. So, start from your belly. In, out. In, out. In, and out. All right. Thanks for being here.